Well, my mom used to take us to church all the time, and it was great. I loved going to church. I used to tell people that Jesus was my brother when I was little. I didn't realize I had the disease of addiction until I started trying it whenever I was younger because I was curious, and it led to many years of being addicted to several substances. I lost my husband. He killed himself when we were 26, and he died in my arms, and I got angry at God, and I walked away from him. And that started a big spiral downward in my life. Like, I was 26 years old, I had 2 kids. My son was 3. He watched his dad kill himself. And I couldn't understand why God would allow something like that to happen, not just to me, but to our son. Why he would allow him to be there, why he would allow Cody to do something like that. That time in my life, I was so upset and so angry that I blamed him. Years later, I lost a brother and my mother as well. And I just got into my addiction, and I went from using to selling. I was just sick and tired of everything. So I remember calling out to God in my addiction and asking for his help, asking him to take it from me, to help me, because I couldn't stop. I couldn't do it on my own. And about 2 weeks after I prayed to him, I got arrested. Oh, when I first arrived at the Exodus house, I was a whole mess. I had been locked up 7.5 years. My anxiety level was through the roof. I walked into the apartment and I almost cried. It was so beautiful. The furniture, just everything. And I was like, oh my God, this is all mine, because when I went to prison, I lost everything. So Wesley providing everything in the apartment was left me speechless. I started coming here after I met my apartment sponsor. Everybody just came up and was just, hi, how are you? They introduced themselves. I think I met everybody here the first day. I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to remember these people's names, but they made me feel welcome. I didn't feel like I was being judged. And the church inside and out is beautiful. It's like sitting at home, listening to old friends like I've been here forever. Like this was the church I grew up in. It's not, but it feels like that. I mean, the church has done so much, not only at Exodus House, but I've just got an apartment, so I'll be moving in soon, and the church has gone out of its way to help with furniture, with microwaves, with just simple things that I'm going to need when I move, and it's overwhelming at times, but it's amazing. The NA meetings here have helped quite a bit. I've met some really amazing people as well through those meetings. I actually sponsor a couple of the girls that come to the meetings. The turnaround from being an addict to a sponsor, it's like a whole 360. At first I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing, but I think I can do this. And it feels amazing. It feels amazing to help somebody walk the road of recovery, to let them know that I've been there. I see me starting the Celebrate Recovery class here. I see many years of me being here, probably forever. I just feel that God put me in this church, and this is where He wants me, and this is where I belong.